Hello, everybody. This is Wallace McFish Sr., and we're back with HaRrigan. It's Harrigan, the Prestidigitator, the halfling of Gozag. And we were doing okay with this character. I mean, we haven't died yet. We were a little concerned about food situation, but fortunately, we are just about to track down Quitraf, who is apparently a girl. But that's okay. And I was wondering, yeah, it looks like we can actually see the location of where you are, Quitraf. So where are you exactly? I see the money, and then Quitraf is down here to the south. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I guess we can just head down there right now. Maybe we'll take care of Maurice first. Maurice is going to steal all of our money and stuff, so actually, let's deal with that later. We'll deal with this ice beast, maybe. Come on, why don't you come upstairs? And can we just tab our way through an ice beast yet? Let's take out our dagger of venom. See what we can do about that. We do have the cold resistance now, right? Yeah, so I feel actually like probably we can tab our way through an ice beast. And we were right, at least for that particular ice beast. Some ice beasts are particularly tough. Let's identify something. What else we got? We would love to find heal wounds. So I'm actually inclined to quaff. I don't know. Let's quaff a rare one. Let's see what we got. A potion of ambrosia. That's bizarre. I think that's new. I don't recognize it. I mean, it's like there used to be ambrosia in the game, but then it was removed. I guess let's check out what it does. Consuming causes regeneration of health and magic along with total befuddlement. That sounds right. The two effects are fundamentally linked. The regeneration ends the moment the confusion does. Okay, that's interesting. So if we can afford to confuse ourselves for a moment, we can sort of boost up our strength. A little bit like alcohol, I guess. It's just really, it's a potion of Guinness for Harrigan. And here we go, food emporium. All right, let's see something like a halfway decent food emporium here, please. Not bad. All right, I'll take it all. 500 bucks, yeah, that's a bargain. Yes, please, Quitraf. Thanks. Oh, what can I eat? There's a slice of pizza out here. That's okay. Let's just eat that right now. Silence my phone here. Nice piece of pepperoni pizza. Appreciate that. And alright, now that we're a little bit stocked back up with our food supply, I guess what we want to do is probably... We discovered the Orcish mines? Yeah. Should we finish the lair first, though? Let's go and finish lair 8. It's not that far. I mean, we're going to be running around a little bit, but honestly, it's not that far to travel. It's really pretty inconsequential to run around just between these few couple floors. And, yeah, let's go down to lair 8 and finish this off. Layer 4 is Blink Frog over here. Oh, we got this. Nice. And then after that, we'll probably go and finish up the Orcish Mines. That's probably a plan for this video. Well, we'll finish up the lair, and then we'll start and then finish the Orcish Mines. I haven't even seen it yet, but I expect it shouldn't take too long. Alright. Down we go. Layer 8. Oh, and there's a lot of money down here, too. I was actually sort of curious. I wonder what proportion of my money right now is coming from corpses and what proportion is just coming from finding money lying around. Like, I haven't really been keeping very close track about how much money I'm actually getting from corpses compared to like the natural flow of gold that you just randomly find in the game. So it would be interesting to see. I need an accountant. Because I could keep track if I were really hardcore about it, but maybe we'll just get a better sense of it. You're distracted by the gold. That's awesome. Okay. And yeah, this guy, well, I mean, I know I love throwing nets on Black Mambas. I've always tried this Wand of Confusion. It's got 27 charges. It seems to be a perfect thing to use against snakes. And we're not actually going into the snake pit, so we won't do that. I guess we could probably use it against bugs, too, but just regular poison works great against bugs as well. So, yeah, I knew you were going to wake up. Wand of Ignition? Yeah, like that. Unfortunately, I can't get it. Oh, yeah, I can get a double shot. Or I could just fire at him from here. I guess. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of food, but I guess it's better than blowing myself up. And now we can use, how about a Mephitic Cloud? Right here. Yeah, that's fine. I messed it up, though. Did I? Yeah, I guess I did. Yes. Miscast it again. Yikes. Alright, one more time. Yes. I guess we're standing in the cloud now, but I don't exactly like the situation. Can we back off? let's just back off into this little area here. And I think we can handle a spiny frog. We can always use the rod of ignition if we have to. Sure, let's try that one more rod of ignition up here. Yeah, blow it all up. Wait, do it. Yes. 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 Cool. Alright, that did hurt more than I expected. But it's okay. We can always blink out of here if we have to. I think we're gonna be okay. Can we use a throwing net on this frog? I sort of want to. Yeah, it worked. Killed the spiny frog. Okay, that's good. Because those guys are pretty tough. And it makes me wonder, I wonder if we should have learned a HaAr blade against some of these things like vampire mosquitoes that are just sort of tough to hit, but we can't really use a cloud spell against it or anything like that. Maybe HaAr blade is actually a pretty good choice for us, and it would be foolish not to learn it. But I'm not sure. Alright, you spiny frog. Should we hit him with the net? Hit him with the net, maybe? Yeah, that hurts. Hit him with the net. Hit him with the net. Get him with the net. Stab him. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is pretty dangerous. I mean, this is a reasonably dangerous lair 8, but it's not the worst lair 8 I ever saw, right? I mean, it's just a pond, a couple of ponds with a bunch of frogs in them and various natural creatures. That's sort of what we've been dealing with the whole time. I think there's probably going to be a more dangerous pond later, maybe with like a ice statue or something like that. But I think we'll get to that eventually. Yeah, this food is not going to last us as long as I think I'd like. What can we drop? What can I just quaff randomly? Should I just quaff? Tempted to. Or that potion of ambrosia. That potion of ambrosia is like okay. I don't know if I really need to be carrying it around. But it's like, what else am I going to drop? 2 wands of disintegration. Sure, let's just drop this one. And we'll see what this is anyway in a second. Ring of Flights. Yeah, I did want to have one of these. So okay, that's fine. But we don't need to wear it all the time. We'll just put on our cold resistance again. Especially if we're gonna fight an ice statue. I think we might, if I remember this layer 8 correctly. Or maybe it's pseudo-randomized, who knows. 7 tomahawks. Yeah, we don't need tomahawks anymore. Yeah. Yeah, stop picking up tomahawks. We're done with tomahawks. Inventory slot is more important to us now. Fine. I do like throwing nets, actually. Hey, this griffin hits pretty hard, right? Don't like that. How about, yeah, one of these. And can I cast Mephitic Cloud right? It should be 34%. What's wrong with me here? Come on now. So I guess I should just cast Mephitic Cloud rather than just waiting. Okay, here's a 7-headed Hydra. That's a little tough. I guess we could use some bullets. Then blink away, and then more bullets. Yeah, this works great. Hey, that worked okay. I used my sling to pretty good effect. Sort of surprised that worked, but I'm glad it did. Yeah, ignore the amnesia. We don't need it for right now. And probably not for a very long time, if ever. I don't know what kind of crazy spells we're going to learn, but I imagine we'll be pretty deliberate in our spell choices. That's why I was hesitant to learn HaAr Blade, actually, because I was like, oh, maybe we need the spell level, but maybe that's a stupid way to think. An Altar of Jiva. It's been a long time since I've seen an Altar of Jiva just lying out right in front of the staircase. It seems to be like they made it less common. It's tempting. I mean, Gozag has been okay to us so far, but maybe we should just switch to Jiva and mix it up. Nah, we gotta go with Gozag at least until we bribe a couple of branches. And besides, I've got mutation resistance. It seems like we should be, you know, not... We'll save Jiva for a separate game. We'll get a nice slime troll or a slime cat or something like that. Would be a really appropriate thing to do. That would be fun, though. I haven't thought about doing a Jiva game in a while. Just drop something and we'll see what this ring is. What is it? What is it? +6 ring of dexterity. Oh, that's pretty good. I think we should probably keep that on, and then we'll just switch on cold resistance as we need it. And as for you, wand of fireball, that was pretty good, though. I don't know. I don't want to give up too many of my wands. Can we just drop our remove curse here and then get them when we need them? Or just quaff a couple of these potions. Or we don't have any identify. Let's just quaff one of these potions. I'm going to do it. Quaff the coppery one. Oh no, it was a potion of poison, but that's fine. We know what it is now. Electric eel over there. Yeah. So how about let's sneak up on it. Confuse it, and then get a couple stabs, even in the water. Awkwardly splashing around, I'm sure, but not as awkward as breathing in horrible mephitic gas. Oh, by the way, that also reminds me. What? Uh-oh. So he stepped on a shadow trap. That's pretty weird. I mean, we can handle it. Let's just run away, though. Just jump up here and then jump into a new... Yeah, alright, so that reminds me. I did... Is that another ring of protection of cold? I do have a ring of protection. Okay, so that's a second ring of protection of cold. Which is pretty neat. We could get double cold resistance or double fire resistance as necessary. Oh man, it's so cool. I'm going to carry it around. I mean, it would be nice, like just in case you run into Azrael or something, it's nice to have that double fire resistance at your disposal. And so on. What can I drop? Or just quaff another potion. Quaff potion. Which one are we going to do? I'll quaff D. It was a potion of flight. Good. Now I'm getting a little risky here, just because I want to clear up some inventory space. But alright, let me finish my thought before I forget. I did look up what pecunia non olet means. And it means money doesn't stink. Which makes sense, right? You know, it's like olet, olere, olfactory would be like a derivative word, I suppose. Yeah. And I guess it referred to, well, it was a Roman emperor, I think it was Vespasian, this is all from Wikipedia, who, you know, imposed a urine tax. Like, there was a public sewage system in Rome, of course, and there were public urinals, but then the urine was collected and sometimes used for productive means, like, you know, it could be used as a source of ammonia for bleaching togas and other sorts of chemical processes. So, yeah, he imposed a tax on that, and then, like, his son or something was like, well, you know, he was looking at some of the money, and he was like, oh, yeah, look at all this money, and his son was like, well, doesn't the money stink? Because, you know, it stinks, it's coming from a urinal, and, you know, that's what the emperor said. Vespasian was like, no, money doesn't stink, pecunia non olet. By which he sort of means to say, you know, it doesn't really matter, like, the source of the money. Money is money. You know, it doesn't matter that it came from a urine tax, as gross as that is. You know, the money itself is clean. You know, it's pure. And, you know, you can spend it on whatever. You can spend that urine money on, you know, a delicious meal or whatever, something that you would not even associate with urine. And so, you know, more generally, that's what it means. You know, it doesn't matter where money comes from. Whether from a urine tax or from killing a spiny frog and it magically transforms into money. Whatever. Money is money. Pecunia non olet. So there you go. I learned your lesson, Gozag. What do you think about that? Gozag says, defeat the poor. Oh, no. Gozag. That's not exactly the most politically correct statement you could have said. You're supposed to at least lie about that so that the poor don't rise up against you. And come on, man. Harrigan is a man of the people. I think we're going to teach Gozag a thing or two about halfling kindness by the end of this game. You know, we're learning a few things from Gozag, too, about how to be a shrewd business halfling. But so, too, could Gozag learn a couple of things about empathy. Defeat the poor. Are you kidding me? I mean, what if we spend all our money and then we become poor? I think that's the plan. We're going to spend it. Stupid. Alright, well, we can just confuse all these elephants up. We'll discuss the moral implications of Gozag Yumsagos later, I guess. But we'll poison up these elephants nice and good. They should get distracted by the gold. Yeah, here we go. And we're near starving again, so we got to keep eating. Oh man, this food is not going to last forever. I sort of want to just be able to find another food shop in the Orcish Mines, to be honest, so we don't have to worry about funding so many of them. But I don't know, I guess that's maybe just par for the course of being a Gozag player. I guess we'll see how much gold, how much profit we ultimately turn. And we just got to continue to be careful with our hunger, you know. Mephitic Cloud is only 2 pips now. I'm glad that my other more basic spells are hungerless. But it's all the more incentive to just continue to train up my spell casting. You know, spell casting will make these things more hungerless. Getting points in intelligence will make it more hungerless, so I think I feel more justified in my course of action. I'd really rather not abandon Gozag, You know, it'd be fun to event just go Jiva or something right now, but I don't want to deal with the Wrath, and I just don't want to, you know, stray from the course, really. You know, I want to give Gozag a proper chance, at least until I've had the opportunity to bribe someone. You know, I'll reserve judgment until then. You know, we'll see how well this bribe branch works, because vaults in hell can be real pain in the butt in this game. These are some of the most annoying parts in the game. If they could be made more serviceable, with a little bit of money lubrication, then, you know, I think that might be something definitely to consider. But if we have to keep blowing all of our money on food stores, well, then I'm not so sure. Let's go to the Orcish Mines, though, because that is actually going to be a huge fiduciary boost for us. Yeah, look at all this money lying around. I just sort of want to look at the map. Yeah, money. These orcs know how to live. So we should definitely loot them mercilessly. Okay, that guy hurts. It still hurts, even with our 17 AC. We don't want to be just tangling with ogres. I guess I could be stair dancing, I guess, but I really have no respect for the orcs. Something hits me. Oh, what? It's up there? Well, yeah, we're just going to confuse you anyway. What do you think about that? Something barely misses me. There's still something over there, but we should be able to poison it or something. Yeah, he's still confused. Good. He's done. Nice. Yeah, I don't have enough respect for the orcs to actually use proper battle tactics here. Unless we see something more dangerous like this. Like, this is a good Mephitic Cloud opportunity. Yeah, hopefully they all get confused / killed. One more Mephitic Cloud sort of down over here. Whoops, messed it up, and there's a lot of other smoke. But hopefully that'll at least give us a nice smoke screen. Get a couple nice stabs in here. Another cloud in here. Oh, they're all confused anyway and distracted by gold, I hope. In any case, we haven't even broken 100 HP in a while, so that's a pretty good sign. And yeah, 100 HP. Feeling great about that. Just feels good. Lucky 100 HP. 99 HP is pretty lucky too, but just nice to be up in the triple-digit world. These guys are these poison resistants? They are resistant to poison. That's surprising. But oh well, I guess. Yeah, it's one of the few poison-resistant threats in the Orcish Mines. I guess we could use like a wand on them or something. Can I tab him a little bit though? Can you just get tabbed? Maybe a wand of confusion. I mean, I think it's just like a dog. I think we can confuse it pretty easily, but we can tab it even without the assistance of poison. Just poke it full of 1,000 holes and it'll die. It's a general rule about animals. They don't like getting poked full of blood holes. Okay, Orc Sorcerer. See, this is tough. He's wandering still, so he hasn't noticed us. I do think that the fact that we have the +6 dexterity is sort of helping us out a little bit. Sort of boosting up our stealth a little artificially, and also our dagger ability. So, you know, +6 is quite a lot. You know, I mean, it boosts our dexterity by like 50%, so we are definitely appreciating that. Orc Sorcerer, though, what do we do about this? Can we shoot a cloud down this distance? I think we should try. Okay, there's a lot of stuff, and it's Eustachio. Alright. I don't know if I like this staircase. Let's back off. Let's try a different staircase. Might lead us to a totally different segment of the mines, but yeah, we're slightly south of there. We should be okay. Mephitic Cloud makes a little bit of a ruckus, doesn't it? Either through the smell or the sound, people tend to notice it. So what's stair dance? Yeah, we can track people over here. We got a little drained. I don't like that. I don't know how that happened exactly, but oh well. It'll come back in a second. My auto pickup is now on. Auto pickup has got to be on, man. We're in the Orcish Mines. We got to just loot everything. Okay, come upstairs. Yep. Nope. Do it right. Come on, Harrigan. I'm getting a little frustrated with your inability to cast Mephitic Cloud properly. Yes. Finally. Like, what are the odds on that? 34%. Oh, and it's now not even Hungos anymore because we got our intelligence drained. Ugh. But 34%, we should not be failing it like 5 times in a row. Right? Right. Alright, so get it together, Mephitic Cloud. Nice. I do like that stab on that guy. He didn't even notice us. Came up the stairs and got the stab before he even noticed. Here's Eustachio right next to us, so let's take him upstairs. A little bit difficult to see. Yeah. Okay, Eustachio's confused. That's the important part. Get the kill on him. One more Mephitic Cloud. Yeah, just to get some good coverage. Get the Orc Wizard. Hopefully the Orc Warrior gets confused too, but even if he doesn't, it's okay. He should just be poisoned enough that he's probably in a bad spot. And so let's just back up here. You're distracted by glittering gold. It's not well enough, unfortunately, but it's okay. We're good. We're good. And I know I have a potion restore ability somewhere, but it's not worth using it right now. Potion restore abilities can actually kind of become a commodity later on in the game, so it's not worth it for just 1 point of intelligence, as annoying as it kind of is, to not have hungerlessness anymore. Yeah, we gotta eat some more. Eat the last of our meat rations, frees up an inventory spot, at least. Cool. So, let's just continue down. Nice. Yeah, orc sorcerers are harmless if they're confused. Fancy spell books don't help you when you're, you know, drunk on mephitic clouds. See? Harrigan's simple remedies win again. Level 3 spell. That's all you need. And a good, sure hand for your dagger. That's Harrigan's philosophy. Of course, we do eventually want to learn up those level 9 spells later, but, you know, nobody said Harrigan wasn't a hypocrite either. Harrigan's philosophy is whatever suits him best. You know, that's how we can justify being with Gozag, I guess. We can justify it to ourselves. I think that Orc Wizard killed himself, which is pretty funny. I like it when that happens. Okay, Orc Mines 2, semi-complete, but not quite. We know there's some more gold over there. We could go dig and get it, but I think it's more likely that it's just sort of disconnected. Coming up here, yeah, we're in a totally separate region now. Got the stab on the ogre, that's nice. Stabbing over here, yeah, it didn't work, but we'll confuse a couple of them at least. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Tap, 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 tap. Short sword of venom. Okay, it's like a dagger of venom, but I think I kind of like my trusty dagger of venom here. I've had it for a while. Don't see any reason to really have 2 weapons of venom. Alright, so now we've seen all there is to Orc 1. Wait a second. Is there any other stairs here? No. So we must have missed another stairs over there. Like, which one? Where is it? Unless you have to come all the way back up through Orc 3. That's a possibility as well. Alright. Well, I guess we'll try that. Let's just go down to Orc 3 and see what happens. Yep. Whole bunch of dudes. We'll take them up a couple at a times. I have some respect for you guys. The priests and the wizards, I'm willing to actually apply proper tactics. For now. Eventually, you're going to go down on my respect meter. Yeah, Orc Warrior, you too. And I mean, the seriously tough ones, like the Warlords and the Sorcerers and the High Priests, you know, those are deserving of respect. You don't even need a Mephitic Cloud. You can just get stabbed repeatedly. Orc Warrior distracted? Okay, never mind. Well, okay. There's few enough of them now, I should say, that I feel good about just standing here and standing my ground. We can always run up the stairs as necessary. And yeah, this is a ton of gold. Check it out. We're up to more than 5,000 gold. Few orcs down here. Is teleport trap. Cool. Nice. Good cloud down there. And just killing all these enemies repeatedly leads to so many glittering gold piles. It's cool how, you know, that works, sort of. Gozag encourages sort of fighting in a brawl in a crowd here. You know, if you can get a bunch of corpses, if you can get a bunch of piles, I feel like that must amplify the possibility that they're going to be distracted. I'm not sure about that, I guess, but I assume so. The more gold, the more distraction, right? Okay. And I'm a little worried. I feel like maybe I should finance another food shop, like, now. Just to make sure that it shows up in a reasonable spot. Like, that food shop in the vaults, I don't think I can actually get to right now. Because, well, you know, it's in the vaults. I think that at least in point 15 you needed a rune to get into the vaults. So we're not going to be able to get into the vaults for some time. At least until we actually go through Spider or Shoals. But, you know, maybe if I set up another shop now, it would be more likely to come into the dungeon or someplace that I might be able to more easily access. But I did want to see if there was a food shop in Orc 4. So we'll at least wait that long. If there's a food shop, great. If there's not a food shop, I'll set up another one and see what happens. We don't want to wait for too long. You know, Gozag is trying to teach us a little bit of fiscal responsibility here. Making sure that we balance the checkbooks. You know, make sure that we get enough food at the end of the month. But you know, Gozag also says defeat the poor, and money doesn't stink. So I'm not so sure what to think about Gozag right now. Okay, can we go upstairs here? What's the deal with this? I can't even go upstairs at all. I guess we'll try a different stairs over here. Yeah, this is something. Troll is worth probably a Mephitic Cloud, but maybe not. I don't know. He doesn't hurt that hard. Well, this is pointless. But I guess now we have seen some of Orc 3. Was that a path to the Elven Halls in Orc 3? That's a little intriguing. So I'm guessing actually there's something that goes from Orc 4 all the way up to Orc 2. I think we've explored all the other stairs, so that seems to be like the most reasonable suggestion. Yeah, this leads to the Elven Halls here. That's a little strange. I thought it was almost always on Orc 4, but I guess not. Cool. Well, you know, let's not explore around too much more. We're running out of food again. Go down to Orc 4 and see what kind of perils await. This seems reasonable. Nothing too bad yet. Just a big open area. We'll go here, though. Yeah. Let's try a little bit of Mephitic Cloud and try... Yeah, just try to take out a few of these guys while we can. Yeah, get the priest up here, maybe... Yep, take you, and get the priest while we can. Good. And now just continue to stab a little bit. Yeah, there's another priest down there. Make sure he doesn't cause too much trouble. Okay, okay. Rod of Ignition would have been nice too, but that uses a ton of food for no reason. These guys should get glittery distracted, right, by a lot of this gold. Some of it is running out of its glitteriness, but some of it is pretty fresh, right? You like this fresh, glittery Gozag gold? I know you do. Who can resist? Oh, yikes. Okay, so that priest is actually causing a lot of trouble. I don't think we can even hit him from here, so let's try this angle. Messed up. There we go, though. Yeah, right. Alright, you're dead. You're all dead. Come on, guys. So we haven't seen what the theming of this Orc 4 is going to be yet. Doesn't seem like it's going to be ogres. It looks like it might be some sort of orc enclave over here. There's a bunch of priests, so I don't know if it's some sort of temple. If that's the case, we're definitely going to take it slow. We don't want to get mass smitten over here. But yeah, this seems to be definitely some sort of pre-built structure here with its regular diamond shape. Definitely looks like orc mischief to me. Yeah, a little sort of cave over here is not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned with what's inside that temple. We're down to only 2 throwing nets, too, huh? I thought we had more than that. Maybe it's because I wasted a couple and didn't even pick them up. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys at least. Yeah, alright. Rod of Ignition. Wield that, and now... Oh, he died, which is convenient because I was about to use this down here. Blow him up, sort of. Okay, that's enough. I just wanted to get the Orc Priest, mostly. I feel like all these other guys are really no trouble. Even this Ogre, yeah, Ogre's no trouble. Orc Warrior's not really trouble. I mean, we can stab them all day. Oh, yeah, you're a problem. You're a problem. You guys are all problems. Work! Thank you. And now actually get confused, please. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, like Orc Warriors, we could use Mephitic Cloud if we need to, but also, you know, it seems like we can pretty much just stab them with the dagger a couple times. Usually not sustain too much damage unless they've got a really good weapon or something. And then they'll just die eventually. You know, we win the attrition game. You have reached level 16. Anything special happen? I don't think so. That's okay. I already need another ration. Oh no, the pile of gold was a mimic. Outrageous. Gozag is furious about that. Gozag should have struck down that mimic, I think. Not like they're dangerous at all anymore. Okay, so we found the store. It's a general store. We might find food in there, right? General stores tend to have food in them. but also a lot of orcs up here. So let's peel them away. We don't want to die in the orcish mines. Orcish mines should be usually okay unless you're stupid about it. All right, yeah, I was a little stupid eating a bread ration right there, but also I did not feel the real danger. These guys are still coming around the corner. Maybe we could get a nice ignition in there, but I feel like that ignition was part of what caused so much hunger in the first place. Yeah, look at all these guys. We gotta back away, but they'll come out and play, and then we can take them all out. Yep, all you guys get whoa, okay, never mind. Very misty. I could just jump into that teleport trap anytime I want, so sure, let's continue to fight. Yep. This is fun. There's a priest over there. I don't like that, so let's try to confuse you, all you guys over there. Yeah, that's fine. And then you're all distracted by the gold, too. Take out the priests first. Priests are the high priority. These guys will just get distracted and wander around. They're super greedy. I wonder if because the orcs were, like, very susceptible to bribery, I wonder if that also carries along with them being very susceptible to, like, the glimmering gold distraction. I'm not sure about that at all. It'd be kind of cool if that was the way it worked. Greedy orcs. Your greed will be your undoing. Yeah, there's an orc knight who's confused. I would love to be able to like take that guy out while he was confused, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen right now. The reason I'm backing away is because I'm not sure if that mist displaces any mephitic cloud sort of things that would happen. You are standing in noxious fumes, so maybe you will get confused in a second. Yes, please. Get in a good stab, please. I would love that. Yeah, that's the most dangerous orc that we've seen by far. Ice Devil. Are you summons? Hasn't noticed me. Okay. I will just use a Wand of Flame, I guess, against an Ice Devil. Should be vulnerable to flame, right? Doesn't seem to be working very well. Can we tab him? Can we just tab him, though? I could put on my cold resistance. Yeah, put on the protection from cold. Should have done that earlier. Alright, and now Fireball. I mean, it's only got 2 charges left on it. I guess I might as well. Back off. No, it's not going to work. Wand of Flame, Wand of Flame, Wand of Flame. If I can hit this guy, it would be great. No charges. Let's just drop it to then, and then just try to stab this guy a couple more times. Right? Wand of Confusion could work, but I feel like now that I got my cold resistance, I'm feeling a lot better. Okay, yep. Confuse. Well, just back away first. No sense in getting a bad angle. Okay. Cool. Soul Eater is a little dangerous. Let's use Wand of Confusion against you. Does that work? Resist is almost no effort. Never mind. I mean, if you're going to be like that, no, almost no effort. Seriously, what's the problem? I guess we can just tab this guy, though. He doesn't seem to be putting up much of a threat. Putting up a threat. That's a good sentence. Yeah, and... oh, we got drained. Okay. I think we do have some negative energy resistance, though, right? Because we're wearing the... how about we polymorph you? No. Didn't work. If he resisted the one thing, he's going to resist the other. Yeah, this is annoying. How are we going to get through this guy? Random effects? Didn't work. And we're more and more drained. This is so annoying. Disintegration. Can we just disintegrate this guy? No, it doesn't work like that. He also resists that with magic resistance. How do we take out a Soul Eater? With a Hunting Sling? We can't lose to a Soul Eater, right? What do we got? Potions? Potions to try? Potions of invisibility. Can you see invisibility? He can. Sling bullets? I don't know. Just back off to a teleport trap. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, I'm just going to jump into this teleport trap. Yes. Go back upstairs in a minute. Now we don't have to go upstairs. I just don't like the fact that we got so drained like that. Yeah, that was so annoying. Can't fight a Soul Eater? What's with that? What are we supposed to do? Exactly. If we run into a Soul Eater. Like, what if we run into that Soul Eater in a second? Seems like a likely outcome. I guess we could run. Would be the smart thing to do, but we would also have to be able to kill it. I could try the Rod of Ignition. Maybe that could do some damage. I'm also not... I'm trying to avoid hunger. Not very well, I guess. Oh, no. Very hungry again. I mean, it's my fault for casting so many mephitic clouds, I guess. But it seems like the smart thing to do. I just can't help myself. Okay, a couple of guys down here. Like, against these priests, yeah, definitely. We want a little bit of Mephitic Cloud action. Maybe not one more. Yeah, I think we can take these guys without another Mephitic Cloud. Fine. And with Mephitic Cloud, we could get to be hungerless. That'd be so nice. Intelligence, wait, is still... Wait, these things are not hungerless anymore? What happened? I thought they were hungerless. Oh, now I'm drained. I get it. Near starving again. Okay, try it to do that. You're distracted, but okay. We can't really do anything because we might start starving. Now eat a bread ration. Okay, we're up to a lot of money. We got 6,000 gold. But then again, this is one of the most gold-dense parts of the game. Like, I don't want to use too many... Alright, but we gotta try the Rod of Ignition, I guess. That's the best thing. Mists. Worked that time, but that's all the charges we got. And now what? Do I have any other wands to use? Fireball. I guess if we back away, maybe... Oh, he's healing, though? Oh, no. Shoot down here. Can I not shoot a guy who's next to me? With a fireball? Yeah, I can if I do that. Alright, one more time. Come on. I'm using all my wands and stuff. Now you just have to die, please. I'm begging you. Just die. One lucky shot. I hit the soul, but I just keep doing no damage. How about my sling bullets? Got him. Alright, the sling bullets work. Maybe they do a little bit more damage than just my dagger. And more demons down here. Alright, yeah, he's probably resistant to poison too, but not nearly as dangerous. Here we go. Okay. Potion to heal wounds. Unknown. So we're going to buy all this. Yeah, we're going to buy this. Potion of mutation. I'll buy one. Just to see if I got one. This is only going to be, what, how much? Just a couple $100 for all of these great things. And it's probably going to be a couple of things of mutation, a couple of scrolls of identify worth as well. Right? I probably identified. I had even more of them. Probably. Or did I just leave them outside? No, I must have had them. Okay, great. I only have one potion of mutation, which I don't really need, so we'll just drop that here. Alright, but at least now I know what it is. Alright, I've determined that some of these things in my inventory are not a potion of mutation, which means I can feel a little bit better about just quaffing them randomly if it comes to that. Cool, though, yeah. Alright, good store. Thanks, Sissig. Keep doing what you're doing. Here's another general store. That's a ring. You know that's a ring. That's a cool ring. I mean, I'm probably going to buy it. I mean, Gozag be damned here, basically. You know, I mean, if we got money, we can spend it how we want. I think Gozag would actually like that. You know, I think Gozag appreciates that we're being a little bit responsible with our money. You know, I mean, we can spend $500 on the ring's techs if it's within our budget, and then still have enough money to open up a food shop. Are there more food shops around here, though? Okay, yeah. Chaos spawn over here, yikes. I don't like the fact that there's just like permanent demons here hanging around. Like, does that mean that these guys open up a portal to Pandemonium or something like that? Like, usually these demons are just sort of temporary summon sort of things. And we don't want to be like fighting a chaos spawn just like that. Can we confuse a chaos spawn? Easily resists. It engulfs us in flames because, well, it could hit us with anything. That's the problem with the chaos spawn. It's just as likely to hit us with cold. Are they poison resistant? I'm sure they are. It looks easy, but not. It's not poison resistant, really? So I can confuse this guy? Okay. You always expect demons to be poison resistant, but I guess not. And we are drained. Oh, we're badly drained, but not contaminated. I thought we were contaminated for a second. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yep, a couple of goons up here. No real problems. One with Thick Cloud. No, not even necessary. If I keep messing it up. I guess I could put some points into something else. Oh, I am drained as well. I could put some points into poison magic or conjurations if I really had to, but I thought I was just going to get better. Orc Knight is something to take seriously. Yeah, he's confused though. Good, 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 good. And Red Devil, we have the fire resistant on? No, we don't. We really need to go just buy that Skytex and wear it. Yeah. Orc High Priest and stuff in there. Alright, there's tough things over there. I think I want to go buy Skytex. Let's just do it. Might as well before this big fight. Yeah, I know I'm fighting a demon here, but could you sell me Skytex, please? Skytex? Good deal. And we'll put it on instead of this fire resistance. Wait, put it on. Yeah, instead of that one. And we can probably just drop one of our rings of fire resistance now. We don't need, you know, effectively 3 of them. That's extremely redundant. And we're almost never going to take off Stytex, probably, so that's great. I mean, between Stytex and that +6 dexterity, I actually feel like we have a pretty good ring spread. Alright, we're going to have to sling you down, I think, because you're going to be annoying and try to stay at range. But I think we can sling down a red devil, right? No problem. Yeah, he can't really hurt us. We have the resistance now, and electrical resistance. We got double poison resistance, which I think is redundant, but maybe we can find a better shield eventually. We probably want to graduate to a better, bigger shield eventually. We can't use the large shield, but I think we can use a regular shield, and I don't think we wanted to use a large shield anyway. It's a little too large for us. How about a blowgun on you? I think that's reasonable. A couple of priests in here. Yeah, probably summoning all these demons. Maybe you guys should quit that. Ooh, yeah. Yikes. Alright, double orc priests here, but I think that we're going to kill a couple of them. I think we might have killed one of them with the HaAr. Yikes. Okay, come on. Yeah, you guys just all need to perish. Please. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some dangerous orcs up here, but I feel like we got a lot of them. More just really just spam the... Okay, yeah, this is too much. Back off, back off. We really just gotta make sure we're laying it down thick with the mephitic clouds. Okay, yeah, like it's still too dangerous up here. I don't really like this. We'll try a Rod of Ignition. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, do it. Bam, bam, bam. Blow it all up. One more. Do it again. Sort of generally here. Yes, do it. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Okay. Yeah, that sort of hurt, but it was cool. And now we can get out the Dagger Venom and just cast another Mephitic Cloud. Sort of generally in here. There's more people coming. So what do we do? Do we want to run away? I feel like I sort of want to just run away. Where did you guys come from? How did you guys get wind of the situation? Let's just read a scroll of teleportation. You know, let's not be stupid about this. Let's just get out of the situation before it's really, like, stupid dangerous. Slightly different. Oh, great. Perfect. Well, you know what? I think this is still okay. Oh, no, not really. Can I blink out of here, though? What if I step down here? Step down here. What if I blink? Yeah, it worked. It was a good blink. I'm near starving, unfortunately. Yeah, all this nonsense is not good for my hunger levels. There's just orcs everywhere. All right, this is ridiculous. Orcs are swarming everywhere. I got to do another teleportation. I got to eat one fruit just to stay above starving, and now I'm up out of here. I'm at least out of the temple. Swarming orcs. Yeah, do you see those orcs? They came in like Zerg. Just everywhere, like the flood. They flooded in like the flood. It's a very apt metaphor. And, yeah, okay, well, where do they all go now? Are you going to come? Okay, don't like being paralyzed, especially because I thought my magic resistance was pretty good. You definitely need to get, like, confused. Near starving again. I should have eaten ration. But, yeah, you need to just die. Now we'll eat a ration. I mean, eat. Red ration. More guys in here. Hopefully there's more shops in here, too. Yeah, they haven't seen me because my stealth is especially good now. I mean, now I'm very stealthy with that ring and everything. Gila Demon Spawn hanging out in here. Yeah, this must be some pandemonium nonsense here. This looks like some sorcery that Harrigan's not going to stand for. He is not resistant to poison, though, so he should be able to get poisoned and confused, maybe. Right? You can get... Yeah, now you're confused. Okay, good. That works. Orc High Priest. If we can just deal with these guys a couple at a time, I would feel a lot better about the situation. Yeah, this is fine. A lot of these guys might have sort of stormed out in order to search for me. Like, when, you know, when I ran out that way and then teleported away, it's possible that a lot of people sort of tried to follow me. Yeah, take out a few of these guys, please. Yeah, they're all variously confused. Okay, my health is still good. We can confuse these guys both as well. There's more demon... More demon spawns up around here. Torturous demon spawners, confused. Yeah, like I feel like I've not seen this version of the Orc 4 before with all these demon spawns. I wonder if it's new or just rare. Maybe I just never really noticed before. It's cool. Like this sort of diamond structure, I don't think I've ever seen it. I love that they add so many new vaults and things with each new version. You know, it's crazy. It really keeps the variety up with the game. He's got a demon whip of draining. That's an incredible find if you were using whips. Yeah, fortunately we were... Yeah, look, there's a portal to Pandemonium over here. That's incredible. I've never seen this before. This has got to be new or just rare. So yeah, that explains all the permanent summons and the permanent demon spawns. You know, those weren't no summons. You know, those were actual demons coming in through the portal. So I'm sort of glad that we found this, and let's just imagine that we close this portal. Although we might just use it later. What do we got? A gadget shop? Pretty nice for a artificer like us. Cool. Good stuff in here. Could be worth our money. We'll have to think carefully about this. A Rod of Shadows, for example. Brilliant. You know, that could be really brilliant for us. Crystal Ball of Energy, we already saw one. Discus Storms, yeah, well, you know, we have the electrical resistance now. It only costs 280 bucks. Fan of Gales is always useful. Like, a lot of these things could be very useful for us. I think we're going to have to think about this. Like, yeah, how are we going to spend our money? And what's this one? An Antique Armor Emporium. Oh, well, nothing good. Well, those golden boots, we don't have a pair of boots, do we? Only here. It's worth spending it on. We don't have a pair of boots ourselves, do we? No. And golden chainmail, rune point. You know, we haven't seen too much else that's worth our time. And that's the only thing we're missing, right? We don't have any boots. So I guess we'll check it out. What do you got here? What is this? Back-a-nib. Put it on. Plus one pair of boots. All right, whatever. Antique boots, whatever. I was expecting to have some magical properties, although that's silly. There's no such thing as magical boots, right? What kind of short blades have we seen recently? Anything worth looking at? Enchanted dagger on Orc 4. We have an enchanted dagger, a vampiric dagger. But if we're going to be switching out to various rods and things, I don't think that's really appropriate for us. Dagger of draining, dagger of venom, rapier. Was that our rapier that we dropped and we just never picked up? Yeah, I guess so. We forgot to pick up our rapier. Oh well, we weren't using it anyway. Okay. Interesting. So that's that, and there was nothing else good here, right? No, nothing. Gadget shop could be good. But first things first, let's finish exploring. There could be more shops lying around. No, but we know how much money we have at least now. We gotta finance a food shop. Call a merchant. Food shop. $600. Sets up a shop in the dungeon. Alright, so do we know where it is? No. Okay. We have enough food to last us for a minute, though. Let's go find Ward and then call it a video, I guess. I guess. Right? We, Is there anything that we desperately really want to buy here? There sort of is. Alright, actually, I changed my mind. I think I might call the video there. I think it's gone on long enough. And I really got to think about this. I actually got to think about how we're going to most wisely spend our gold. So, Good stuff, good stuff. Rod of Shadows could be a good... I mean, it's a tough bullet to bite at 1190 gold. You know, it's a good chunk of our change right there. But we shouldn't be, we shouldn't be greedy about it. Gold exists to be spent. And as Gozag says, be generous to yourself. And also, defeat the poor. So anyway, on that note, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.